Hi friends, I'm Katie. Welcome back to my studio. Today I am planning for the week of August 8th to the 14th, and I'm trying something really outside my comfort zone. So I'm going to be out of town this week, or at least the first few days and the weekend before, which is when I would normally do this spread. I'm going to be visiting my family, and I think it would be fun to have kind of a more memory keeping style spread because I don't really have any daily goals, which is usually what I put here. So I love to watch planners who are in the Hobonichi cousin. It's not the right planner for me at all, but I enjoy watching it. They tend to use fountain pens, which I love, and so I think it's a really fun aesthetic. In particular, I love to watch Karyna Loves to Plan, who got me started on this whole fountain pen journey in the first place, which I cannot thank her enough for. So today I'm going to do a plan with me in the style of Karyna Loves to Plan because I think that's going to be the right thing for this week. And I've always kind of wanted to try other people's styles. I think it sounds like fun to kind of like try emulating it for the week. So I'm going to be using these sterling ink stickers. I bought these during a sale back in like January and I've never used them. I also have some just florals that I printed myself. You know, they're just random. I've got some Erin Condren washi that I think will look nice and a Girl Boss Anna overlay tape. So I'm just gonna start by like doing my best Karyna impression. Karyna, I do all of this with love. I'm a huge fan. But I don't really know where to start otherwise. So she doesn't usually use, well, she uses paint swatches, not Girl Boss Anna tapes, because Karyna has her own shop and she sells her own stickers. I'll put a link to it below. But I have these tapes, which are kind of the same idea as like they're clear stickers that, you know, by definition are kind of see-through, and that it's like fun to have them. You can have things show through. So I'm going to put those over the dates. Now, one of the differences is that I am in a B6 wide planner and the cousin is a 5-sized, so there's room for more columns. I believe the cousin doesn't have full 1.5-inch boxes, which is part of why I struggle with the idea of moving into something like a cousin. But even that is a little, well, it's not so much that it's wider than B6 wide, it's almost exactly the same width, but you don't need all of this space for the discs. But I really like discs. I can't really see myself changing. The only book bound I could see myself going to is like full-on bullet journal. That's the only thing I can really imagine working for me as someone who likes to change layouts as often as I do. So book bound is not likely to be my jam, at least not for a while. I'm still pretty young in my planner journey. I've been doing it for about a year and a half. And so I, you know, have found what I like for now in this stage of my life, but it's perfectly possible that that will change at some point. And when I'm looking to maybe spend less time per week on my planner, then I could see myself maybe moving into something book bound, but not at the moment because I like to change it up. And for me, planner piece is the ability to constantly be changing and to like know that about myself and to embrace it. If you want to hear more about my whole planner system and what planner piece for me looks like, I will link my mid-year update in the cards up above. And you can see like my whole planner and kind of the philosophy for it. Okay, I really like that. Karyna usually does breakfast, lunch, dinner in the bottom. I don't usually track my meals every day because at home, like in my house, we eat the same thing all of the time. Um, we batch cook and then eat the same thing for lunch and the same thing for dinner for all week. But that will be less true at my parents' house. So it could be fun to track. I'm looking to see if I have any. I feel like I want something at the bottom, but maybe I'll do a Karyna style swish. Although I probably don't really want to do it on Sunday. Like Saturday and Sunday, I have less space, and I'm only going to be at my parents' house until Wednesday. Maybe I'll do it all across through Friday just for the like consistency, but then leave more room in Saturday and Sunday. Let me find a matching marker. All right, so I don't have a big collection of Tombos. I'm not sure I have a single Tombow, to be honest with you. So I use Crayola Super Tips, and I have the pack of 100, and that is, but I can't tell you like then what color this is because there's no color name. My printer is not good at thin graphs. So I don't know if you can see, it printed some of the lines and not all of them. I think it's going to be fine for the week, but not perfect. All right, I'm gonna brush letter the word meals across here. I'm gonna use this lavender color. This is a Monami Plus Pen 3000. I like it because it's really easy to write small. I'm using the lilac color. All right, so that pulled like this purple down, which I appreciate. Let's add some things. So my flight home is on Wednesday afternoon. I have to remember to bring my car in for an oil change on Thursday. And I think that's it in terms of like already known scheduled events. So I'm gonna take this little tiny sticker here. This is supposed to be a Hobonichi weeks sized box. So my flight is actually at like around noon on Wednesday. So I'm gonna put that here. Maybe I can find like a little airplane or something to put there. That would be cute. What stamp could be fun too. And then oil change. I'm just gonna leave my car at work, like not at work, at the shop all day on Thursday. That's the only plan. Let's do a little deco. So I've got these beautiful strip-like stickers. When I ordered these from Sterling Ink, I really didn't know how I would use them, and I didn't have a very thought through idea of what kinds of stickers I would want. So I'm kind of currently wishing that I had some of the individual flowers. Now I do have flowers here. They're kind of a different style. I could use them, but I don't think that I will. I've got little boxes too, and I don't don't really know how to incorporate those, short of like pairing them with my little functional boxes here, which I mean I can do. And then like the thing about Karyna's decorating is that it tends to be like really pen focused, and then a lot of like emojis from the Coffee Monsters Co., which I don't have any, but I do have kind of something similar. Let me find them. So I have a lot of these stickers here. I got them on Etsy. I will leave. I printed them myself, but I will leave them the link below. Lots of sellers sell printed versions of these as well. The problem is that I have them for things that are a lot more routine to my life, not so much kind of travel kinds, like, you know, unusual things. So like this is a shopping one, but it could be hauling my luggage through the airport, right? We'll put that there. Kind of changes the vibe a little here. It brings the elegance down significantly, but it's not a bad thing. See if I can find anything I can plausibly include for my car. I mean, what it means is that I'm going to work from home that day, so I can maybe lean more into that. Here, we'll put a couch. I don't work from home on my couch, but it can signify that I'm working from home that day because my car will be in the shop. I'd like just a smidge more. Just like a little something here. This isn't like wildly the wrong colors. Let's try cutting it in half. Like putting half of it here. Wrong half. Nope, right half. All right. All right. Let me find what like my actual like writing implements and whatever are going to be, because that is going to matter, and then we'll wrap this up. All right, so I'm very likely to use these Zig Clean Color dots. These are the Smoky collection, which I love, by the way. This pink feels like it could be a decent match, and this purple is very good. So definitely going to be packing and using those. In terms of fountain pen inks, I don't really have anything that's like the perfect thing for something that's desaturated. I don't have a whole lot. So I have already inked for my 5-year planner this Herbin Rouille d'encre, and I think it's not bad. I think I can use that in here just fine. And So maybe that's what I will use. I also already have inked another Herbin ink. This is the Coco de Brazil. It's a little dark, but it's kind of the right amount of desaturated. So I'm leaning towards those, which, like, unfortunately I already have inked. Oh, I have a gray brown ink. I have, not gray brown, gray purple. I have green nuage. That would look nice. So maybe I'll incorporate that in. I've got to decide what I'm packing with me in terms of bringing to my parents' house and how much ink and pens and whatever. So those are my best options, I think. I think I'm gonna stop here because a signature of these is to keep it pretty simple. I'll bring the little icons with me so that I can fill them in as I'm using them. And I look forward to seeing what it's like to live in this kind of layout all week. So I hope you enjoyed my kind of take on a different style of planner than I usually use. I will be sure to put links below, both to Sterling Ink, who has her own YouTube channel as well, although I'm not a frequent viewer of it, and Karyna Loves to Plan, who I do watch extremely regularly and I'm a big fan of. So anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you'd like to see more kind of in the style of videos, leave a comment below on who you'd like to see me kind of try out their style, because I think it would be a lot of fun. I really enjoy kind of trying other people's styles, seeing how it works for me. So if you want to see more from me, hit the subscribe button, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, friends.